Hey, it's 8:53 p.m. and I'm gonna be going to bed relatively soon. I just got out the shower and I was watching, who did I watch? I watched Nikki DeMar and then I watched Kalel. I don't know what it is, but I just like these random white girls who are like living some very like, I don't even know if you would call it an interesting life. They don't do too much. I don't know. I just like seeing white girls in their chaos. I don't know, but they're not chaos. Like if you watch Kalel, it's not chaos. If you watch Nikki, it's a little bit chaos. But I was just inspired by them to just make a video of me just like sitting here talking, because like I can't lie, I'm getting kind of down that my YouTube videos get no views. Like I've been posting on here pretty consistently for a while, and I get it. It's not personal against me or my content, but I get frustrated when I see other people posting similar stuff that I do and yet they have views, or like something that's got less quality to it in terms of like the editing or the volume, the editing, but yet they have more views than I do. And I'm just like, please, I would be so happy to get just a couple hundred views per video. I would be so happy. I would be so happy to just get the minimum needed to be a part of the YouTube partnership program. But I don't know, I might give up this YouTube channel. I might give up on YouTubing because it's just not really happening. And I know you can't like expect to see results quickly, because I did watch some videos to make me feel better, and in the videos they said that people like I think like certain really popular YouTubers weren't popular for like the first 10 years of them making videos. And so like that kind of lets you know that you shouldn't necessarily give up just because no one's really watching. So I don't know, we'll see if I end up quitting or not. The main reason why I haven't quit is because I had nothing else to do, because I'm unemployed. But that could change. Tomorrow I'm going for a second interview for a job. I have a feeling they'll give it to me. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm not like excited per se, but it's not a horrible deal. Like it's an okay deal for a job. It's just not an exciting job. But it's convenient and it'll give me some money, but I'm kind of mourning the whole having time to take care of my physical needs. My body's very fickle and it's always going through stuff, and especially when my period's around, I need that time to like rest and relax and move at my own pace and eat my cravings and just eat certain things. And I feel like having a job that I have to show up to every day is going to interrupt that process, and I'm afraid I'll get overwhelmed and then start to crumble and collapse, which I guess I should just walk that path and see what happens and just forgive myself if that happens. Also, today I went to the gastroenterologist for the second time in my life. The last time I went was like a year ago, and I didn't make much of the visit. I just wasn't ready financially to. But this time is different. I have a good gastroenterologist, and she's going to be testing a few different things for my stomach. And so now she told me to take a serving of Metamucil and a serving of Miralax every single day, along with this other medicine that I had to pick up from Publix pharmacy, and possibly an antibacterial medication. We'll have to see. But yeah, I had to get my blood work taken, and then I have to go back on Thursday to get my breath work taken. Something about the breath work will tell you if there's like a bacteria in your gut or something, to figure out like what's causing the problems. Oh yeah, so the problems with my stomach. I'm always bloated, like no matter what. I get like, in a week, I get like a couple hours of not being bloated. And I mean physically, like you can see it bloat and I can feel it bloat. Like it's a type of bloating that I can see physically with my eyes and also feel in my body. It's very uncomfortable. And at this point, I've made like a bunch of lifestyle changes because I figured stuff out over the years. So I made a bunch of lifestyle changes in order to like deal with my stomach issues. And I was able to get away like the gas, cramping, the excessive like just certain like issues I was having with pain in my stomach. I've been able to like resolve those, but I have yet to be able to resolve the bloating once and for all. I tend to only like, sometimes I eat the right combination of food and like do the right combination of physical activity and I'm unbloated, but it never lasts. I also have IBS-C, so I do struggle with some constipation, and that's part of the reason why I'm bloated, but not the full reason, because even after I have a bowel movement, I'll go right back to feeling bloated again. So something's going on in there, but I'm happy I'm embarking on this journey now to get my stomach fixed. Only reason why I'm embarking on it now is because I'm on Obamacare, and the Obamacare plan I have right now is really good. And so I know the cost, the co-pays are not going to be that much compared to if I was on some like some corporate sponsored healthcare plan. So yeah, wish me luck with that. I really wanted, it's so funny, I think about the videos I wanted to make, and sometimes I really wanted to make videos just talking like this, but I always felt like that would be too boring. So I'm just giving this a try to see like how it goes. But like I want to make videos like this, just talking about like my stomach issues and what I'm doing to resolve it. Just regular day life things, not trying to be super entertaining, because honestly, it's not really in me to try to be entertaining. I try to do that because I figured that was smart for like YouTube, but like really I'm kind of, like I'm an entertaining person in real life, but like on camera, I don't really have energy to be entertaining like that. Like, I don't know, man. I just want to be myself and get paid money for it like everyone else in this generation. So yeah, oh yeah, today my eating was so horrific. I'm going to forgive myself. I'm actively working on forgiving myself for how I ate today. But pretty much for breakfast, I ate an Eggo waffle. And then for lunch, I ate a slice of Publix cake. And then for dinner, I ate another Publix dessert. It was that little arrangement thing you can get in the cold section where it's like a tart chocolate covered strawberry and a cannoli. I just ate that whole packet. That was my dinner. And yeah. Oh, and I did eat some of my sushi bake. I made a sushi bake earlier this week and I finally just finished it. It was pretty good. But it has cream cheese in it, so I'm not sure I'm gonna eat that all the time. I've been giving intermittent fasting a try these past couple of days, because once again, I think it'll help resolve my stomach issues. Most of the time I'm bloated. So I'm in this weird place right now where I've been struggling and having like a back and forth battle with overeating. And that is because I was trying so hard not to undereat. And also I've just been emotional eating and just boredom eating. I've been eating even when I don't feel hungry, because most of the time I don't feel hungry because of my bloating. So that turned into me overeating because I don't know when to stop. So now I'm trying intermittent fasting, and I'm just calling it intermittent fasting because I think that's what people call it these days. But really I was just like, hey, like if I don't feel hunger, even if it's like 24 hours without me eating, just don't worry about eating. If I don't feel hungry, if I feel too bloated and it feels like I'm stuffing myself full, just don't worry about it, don't eat. And I'm honestly excited to do that because the less I eat, the better I feel. Like, that sentence does not sound right, I feel like, for people who have like disordered eating habits, but for people who have like a disorderly gut, they probably know what I mean. Like, just not eating feels so good, and I feel like my stomach can make me depressed or not depressed, depending if I'm eating or not eating. So eating less is the way to go, but I have to back and forth struggle with that a little bit because I've gotten into this habit of overeating.